Hello, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, and I have returned! I'm back doing this again. Alright, I know that I have a little bit of explaining to do because I haven't uploaded in 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So, first of all, as you can see, I have tamed a few things when I wasn't uploading. I was recording when I tamed these two raptors, but the video was really bad. I really didn't like it, so I decided not to upload it. I was like halfway through making it, and I was like, this is horrible. But then I was also having issues with my internet. So I got a little bit of a story time for you. Well, I just probably go around and collect drops while I tell this story. So I moved back to my parents' house over winter break, which is where I've been most of the time. And without getting too descriptive of where I live just out in the middle of nowhere in the countryside in the Midwest. So internet is not very good there. We had the best internet we could get there, which was about 6 megabits per second download, something like that, which meant that our upload was roughly about half a megabit per second, which, for country internet isn't horrible, but it's still pretty bad. So, with that speed, it took me about 11 hours to upload one of my videos, which, I uploaded a couple videos when I was on break, and those each took about 10, 11 hours each. So, it wasn't too bad. It was a little hard to work with, but I decided, I could upload them overnight when everyone's asleep, so I'm not using up the whole bandwidth, and I could just schedule them to upload at, noon or something like that, which is what I was doing. That's a pretty good crossbow. But then, what happened is because there's really only one reliable, I'm throwing reliable around loosely, there's only one reliable internet provider where I live, um, that's what everybody uses. So eventually they took on too many customers to be able to fully support um, running. Um, they took on too many customers for their service to handle. So what happened is there was a lot of times where internet connection would almost completely drop, and I couldn't upload or download anything for that matter. And it wasn't just me; it's all my neighbors and stuff too. So what my provider did at the very beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure, they did some policy changes or something like that, and basically throttled everybody's uh, bandwidth speed. Bandwidth speed, is that the right term? They throttled everyone's internet speed. So my used to be 6 megabit per second download, which is rough. It's a little 6 megabit download is a little bit slower than 1 megabyte download. So kind of sucks, but what do you do? But anyway, that 6 megabit per second download turned to about 2 megabits per second. So I got less than half of the speed that I normally got. And as you can imagine, that is not very good at all. And that resulted in the upload at my house being a little more than 0.01 megabits per second. So a little bit more than 100 kilobits. Which is awful. That's just awful. Nobody likes that. Right? 0.01? No, zero point 0.1 would be 100. So that's 10. Is that 10 kilobits? Yeah, absolutely horrible. So basically, I could not upload anything without it taking near 50 hours or so. So, yeah, I couldn't upload. Real sorry about that. I didn't foresee that happening. Really hoping that when I go back home on summer break, things are a bit more fleshed out and I'll be able to upload again. It was really unfortunate, but now I'm back at college with my super speedy, quick internet connection, and I'll be able to upload videos again. So yeah, when I was gone, I tamed the Sarco. I just saw it was down there by my base because I played a couple times. Because I have a lot of fun playing on this world, and I couldn't just not play on it for a month and a half, you know, because I have so much fun. I ended up taming a Triceratops and these two raptors, which were both rare sightings. I don't remember what level they were, because I tamed them like three weeks ago now. Their stats are pretty good. Might use them for something one day, for breeding. Yeah. So, I see this drop over here, and hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I was doing some testing over break. I think I left the Halloween event active, because you can activate different events. Because I think, yeah, I was testing out stuff like the Dodo Rex and Dodo Wyvern. So yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll just leave it on today and disable it next time. So yeah, how long have I been recording? At least I hope I've been recording. Oh good, I have. So yeah. Hope that explains everything about what's been going on. Really unfortunate my internet provider had to do that. I mean, you'd think, because like, they're the only one in the area, so they have a monopoly, so of course they should have enough money to be able to upgrade their systems, you would think, but they decided to go with a different approach and just slow it down for everybody so they can take on more customers. It's really unfortunate. Yeah. So, I don't really know what else I plan to do today. I was thinking about building a new base somewhere. I'm not sure where I want to build that base, because this area is cool, but I don't know if I want to build a base here, you know? So I'll do a little bit of flying around, maybe. I do know a couple really nice spots on this map, you know, because I only have 6,000 hours in this game. A little more, actually. So there's quite a few spots that I like building on the map. So I think I'll just fly over to a couple of them and see if I like them. Oh, a Spino. I'd like to tame one of those eventually. 210. Pretty good. I also want to get around to taming some Carnos. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode, which I'll be able to actually do now. I think I want to build in the valley that's between this mountain that I'm looking at and the volcano. It's a pretty nice spot, pretty flat, a lot of space. Only problem is it's kind of far away from everything, because it's in the middle of the map. So like, I don't know where I'd put like a water base or something, because I'm going to need to get water creatures so I can kill like Alpha Mosas and Alpha Leedsictes so I can get stuff to do the boss fights. Because you're going to have to do those eventually, because I do plan on actually beating the game. I've never done it yet. And I really want to be able to do that. So I'm going to take this opportunity where I'm doing YouTube videos on this world, and I think I'm going to try and beat the game. I'm going to go through all the DLCs. And I think, because I'm probably also going to do Genesis. Because I know Genesis, though it got delayed again, which is unfortunate, but I would rather them delay it than release it broken and unfinished. Although it's unfortunate that the developers are going to have another month of crunch time. I don't like seeing that, but it happens. Hopefully it's not too bad for the developers at Wildcard. But yeah, when Genesis comes out, I think I'm going to record it, but it's going to be separate from this series. Because what I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to transfer between different maps and stuff. Like I'll go over to Scorched Earth eventually, and Aberration and Extinction. Because you can transfer in single player. It's a little bit different than a server, but it's still possible. So I'll be transferring between servers and stuff here. And when Genesis does come out, eventually I'll get around to it, but I think I'll have a separate series where I'm playing Genesis before I do anything with it. You know, because I think it would be fun to record something where I'm not really exactly sure what I'm doing. Because I'm basically an ARC veteran at this point. I played the game, I think it was a month after the game came out when I started playing. Yeah, I've been playing for 6,000 hours. It's kind of funny because when the game came out, I wasn't interested in the game at all, and I thought it was not a very good game, but then I actually bought it when it was on sale. I played it, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I had so much fun playing it. It's become my most played game ever. I think the only game that's even close to this would be, like, Minecraft, but there's no way to tell how long you've actually played that game. Because I used to play that game a lot. I don't plan on playing it on YouTube because I think it's kind of dumb to do that. You know, I don't want to do it. I really don't. I don't want to be associated with that game on YouTube, even though almost nobody watches my videos, but you know, still don't really want to do it. But yeah, when Genesis comes out, I think I'll do a separate series on that, and maybe connect it up with this main series eventually. Who knows? But I definitely want to play it. So yeah, anyway, here's the first spot that I've been thinking of. It's a pretty cool place. I built a few bases here in my time playing this game. Only problem is it's a little dangerous. So before I move my base over here, I'm going to want to tame a few stronger creatures, like Carnos, maybe a couple more Sarcos. Who knows? It's going to have to do that. A couple Kentros. 270 and 100. I could tame a Kentro. They're pretty easy to tame with immersive taming, because normally they just take forever to tame because their taming affinity is so high that even like when you feed them like kibble, it still takes a lot of kibble. Not sure why, but it does. Alright, ooh, some aloes. They're stuck on each other. Hold up, there's another bug that I know a single player launch, because they're stuck. As soon as I hit them, they're gonna despawn. Yep. I'm not sure why that only happens on single player, where they get stuck on each other, because I never see that with servers. It's kind of weird. It's a little unfortunate, because I generally only see it with Allosauruses, I think. Yeah, I think every time I've noticed it, it's been an Allosaurus. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, I noticed a few bugs on single player that aren't on, like, a server, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Not exactly sure. What I might do is, when I play on this single player, I can try to run it as a dedicated server, where only I'm connected to it, and that might fix a lot of those problems, because, like, the jellyfish spawning outside of the water, Allosauruses being stuck either on each other or the landscape, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, there's the big ones that I've noticed, but... Oh, I haven't gotten this Explorer note yet. Let me grab that. Which one is this one? I think it's the Otter. Yeah, Otter Dossier. So yeah, I think I'm gonna build a base down there. I might get started on that the next episode. Oh, wait. Are my gathering rates messed up too? Yeah, I think they might be. I don't remember having them that high. I've been doing a lot of testing on single player, so I've changed a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to go back in and rebalance things. I don't know. I don't plan on doing too much with today's episode. I just kind of want it to be a little bit of an update. And making sure I'm still doing this, you know, for the few people that do watch this. Because surprisingly, there's a couple people that do, and, you know, it makes me happy. I do like seeing that. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I hope those people still watch. Because I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, I think. So I think I uploaded a video. 2 of them that I uploaded were recorded before I went home, and they were just scheduled to, well, they were uploaded before I went home, but they were scheduled to go live over the weekend when I was home. Then I recorded 3 videos when I was at home. I uploaded one of them, and then the other one was the Dilophosaurus breeding video, which took forever to make. I gotta figure out a better system when I do stuff like that, because took me 6 days to do that. I think it was a little unfortunate. Kaprasuga saddle blueprint. I'll wait for that. And then the other one is the one that I didn't upload because it was kind of bad. And that was also around the time when my internet was getting really bad, and I didn't think it was gonna be worth uploading it anyway. Just cause it was very like choppy. It's like every video clip was like a minute or a minute and a half. Cause I was just going around taming those raptors and getting drops. It was just very choppy and it just looked kind of bad. It wasn't very interesting. Not that this one's any interesting, but just doing a little update talking. It's all been one clip too, I think. Alright. Thinking I'm gonna keep this one short too. How long have I been going? I want to make sure it's long enough anyway. Yeah. It's 15 minutes right now, almost 16. So yeah, just want to make sure to, if people do watch this regularly, because I think a few people actually do. Want those people to make sure that I'm still gonna keep doing this. Just been having some issues at home with internet. See, I still don't know what I'm gonna do when I go back home over summer break, because that's gonna be 3 months. And I don't know how that's gonna work out too well. Yeah, 1,000 metal, that's not right. Things are messed up right now with my rates. I have to fix it. Where's my wood? Must be in the smithy. There's some wood. I did spend some time and gather a bunch of resources when I was gone. Well, when I was at home anyway. Because I knew I couldn't upload. So I spent a lot of time just harvesting stuff. I spent some time getting drops too and tamed the Sarco. No, was that in the video I recorded? I don't remember. These guys were in a video. These guys were not. Alright. So I'll have Dilophosaurus lying around. Oh man. Yeah, I think next episode. Oops, need some water. Next episode I'm gonna try and tame either a couple Sarcos or a couple Carnos. And probably start working on a base. I'm gonna also tame a couple beavers too, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, this will be good for this video. I didn't do anything, but hope it was at least somewhat interesting. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it when people watch this. I think it's really cool. It's just little old me amongst these titans of YouTube content. I don't know. My content shouldn't even be compared to that stuff because what some people do is absolutely insane and awesome. But anyway, I do appreciate people watching my videos. I will get back into the swing of things. It's going to take me a little bit because I'm back at college again. So it'll be a little sporadic. Probably won't be daily, but I'm going to try and make it at least every other day. At least 3, maybe 4 videos a week. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Because I also have to work. I got to make money. College is expensive. Alright. Thank you for watching. I did hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video.